Year's Vendetta, brought to you by the Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. Tonight, the Henrik comes back to the MAWA to face the upstanding Dylan Mesh. The Henrik, you challenge the upstanding Dylan Mesh to bring the fight here tonight. Tell us what's happening.
And Dylan, don't just bring the fight, bring everything that you have. Dylan, you are a contender for the Dog Championship, but I need this win tonight. I need to be in contention because I want to be the guy in dog wrestling, and it starts tonight.
The bell has rung. The Henrik versus the upstanding Dylan Mesh. It's MAWA New Year's Vendetta. Cowboy Pete Carter, who do you have going in?
Oh, what the hell? This is so disrespectful to Dylan Mesh, just because he kind of resembles slightly an olive. Wait, what's this?
Whoa!
Oh, my!
He's stripping! He's stripping!
That's... this is an unexpected...
Whoa! A new year, a new look from the upstanding Dylan Mesh.
Olive Garden, no more. I like this new look. And why shouldn't he? You know what? He always wore that all black, and it hides the fact that this man is in phenomenal physical condition.
Collar and elbow tie up to start off this match. Dylan Mesh, and the Henrik. Beautiful headlock off the ropes.
Henrik sends Mesh in, but Mesh with that shoulder tackle takes him down. Off the ropes, up.
Hooks that one. Now this is gonna be a match.
Both of these men showing off their speed and quickness early on here.
This is why the Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators is one of the #1 promotions here in South Jersey.
Getting this crowd fired up. Mesh now just kind of taking a moment to assess the situation, both of them. The Henrik going in there.
The Estonian, trained by Jason Knight, trained by the Monster Factory. You're all too familiar with the Monster Factory.
Of course, when you talk about Estonian wrestlers, you have to go back. Oh, big backdrop there.
Beautiful suplex. Could this be it?
One, two.
No.
You have to talk about George Hackenschmidt, one of the originals hailing from Estonia. So the Henrik.
They talked about bringing the fight here tonight.
And he's bringing it outside of the ring. Oh!
Looks like Dylan Mesh is running like a coward, Cowboy.
I wouldn't say he's running. The man's being assaulted.
Assaulted?
It's part of the match. He's getting
fight.
assaulted.
He's asking to bring the fight off the post. What? Down.
You know, you weren't complaining when Chris Desmond was walking around the ring here, so let's try to be a little more fair and balanced.
Don't talk about Chris Desmond here tonight, Cowboy, with the stunt you pulled off. Oh!
Well, that's going to be have his voice 2 octaves higher. He can join the Estonian Boys Choir after that, and Mesh brings him back in.
Dylan Mesh capitalizing on that underhanded maneuver.
You call it underhanded, I call it effective, as Mesh unloads now. Stomping away in the corner.
And now Henrik is in a dangerous position here tonight with the upstanding one, looking at that ankle.
Standing right on that. Of course, you take that. Oh! You damage that ankle. You take away the man's speed, his ability to move around.
Henrik trying to feed off the momentum of this crowd, but I don't know if that's it with the upstanding one. Beautiful uppercut.
Mesh sends him into the corner, follows in and catches him with a clothesline, takes him down.
Down goes the Henrik. The Henrik's got to get back in this fight against the upstanding one.
Both of these men, Max, high stakes here in this matchup to find out who's going to be moving up in that list of contenders to the Dog Championship.
Vinny the Fixer is the reigning defending Dog Champion. Whoever comes out the victor, I guess, gets the #1 contendership, would you say?
Well, that might be one of those cases where the winner is a loser because they have to face off against Vinny the Fixer. Not many people will want to do that. Though we'll see Lucas Twitch DeSangro face off against Vinny later on tonight. But right now...
Beautiful!
Oh, backbreaker from Dylan Mesh.
Down goes the Henrik. What's coming after this one? Oh! Spin out, powerbomb into a backbreaker. Oh my goodness.
The upstanding Dylan Mesh making sure that the Henrik can't stand up.
How much punishment can the Henrik take to that back? This crowd feeding momentum into the Henrik.
Trying to get him fired up. He's fighting back now. Series of chops.
Locks that one.
Oh!
What is that? What is that, cowboy?
That's snack time right there, brother.
And you call that upstanding?
Oh! Well, Dylan Mesh tried to be upstanding for as long as he could, but at this point, it's dog eat dog. We got to fight to survive, and that's what Mesh is doing.
Just a 2 count. The Henrik still in this fight. A new look from the upstanding Dylan Mesh. A new year here in New Year's Vendetta. What can you say?
Gotta have a new start. See who's gonna start off this year with a victory.
Oh, it looks like that's pissing Henrik off.
Oh, I'd be careful with that there, Dylan. You don't want to get this man too angry.
Look at the face of the Henrik. He's fired up here tonight. It's a new year. It's the Henrik with a neck breaker. Down goes the upstanding one.
Mesh looks rocked. And and Mesh down to one knee at this point.
Up the ropes, up the ropes.
Oh!
Misses that. Almost connected there. Did he connect?
Just barely glancing. 2.
Oh, I thought that was 3,
That
Captain.
came awful close there. The Henrik almost getting the win tonight.
This Summerdale crowd is excited for the MAWA. They're excited for the Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. They're excited because the Henrik is back here in the MAWA, cowboy.
He is tuning up the band and getting ready. Mesh might not realize what's going on.
Oh, misses that one. Out of harm's way.
That's what you gotta do. Take a break, good on the outside. Reach out.
Oh, my goodness! Did you see that?
On the floor, devastating move. Taking Mesh out.
Tremendous maneuver here tonight from the Henrik. Back into the ring.
He might just need to get Mesh back in and finish him off.
Oh, he
Going for
blocks
that again.
one. He had it the first time. He wasn't going to get it the second time. The Henrik on top of the upstanding one.
Well, it looks like Dylan Mesh got something in it. Whoa! Can't touch the referee.
A knee to the chin. What's going on here?
Oh, that's eternal happiness. 1, 2, 3.
Down goes the Henrik.
The winner of the match, the upstanding Dylan Mesh.
The upstanding one using the referee to his advantage here tonight